Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. All right. So it's 12 o'clock now. Can we go until 12:30 or 12:45? Is that all right? Amar, Shamsuddin?
Yeah, it's okay.
It's all right. Okay. Good. Uh, Obviously, we cannot do much in this session, but I'd just like to give you a preview of what things are going to come, and probably we discuss how we're going to take things forward. Uh, we are going to get into chapter 1, 2, and 3. And obviously, the session for today and the session for the upcoming week is chapter number 1, 2, and 3. So we are going to be focused on something called as project foundations, which is nothing but the language that we're going to talk about. So we're going to talk about a lot of terminology and language, and I'm sure that irrespective of your level of experience, the first thing that we have to clean up is the language. So I want Hasiba to talk exactly the way Uday talks, so it's just everybody on the same level, because we can't go into technical subjects until the foundation is absolutely stressed. So it's very important for us to make sure that the foundation session is well done, well understood, and then we take it forward into the second session. We are going to talk about typically project characteristics and project definitions. We are going to talk about life cycles. We're going to talk about the difference between projects, programs, and portfolios, and obviously the most challenging role of the project manager. So we're going to try and understand the role that you have or you have to play at your level. So we are going to try and understand it. Last but not the least, we're going to try and see at influences that the organization plays on the project, and obviously things like governance and structures will play on projects. Um, every word is a language, so I'm sure that sometimes you may contradict me and you may tell me that, listen, this is not the way we think about this word, or this is not the way we understand this, especially when we talk about governance. Amar might get up and say, I am from governance, I am IT, I am audit, so this is not governance for me. So obviously, we need to be quite clear about it. We need to accept it. Some of them is PMI language. So whether you like it or not, you have to acknowledge it for the examination purposes. So there are many things that you may actually not agree to, but from an examination perspective, it might be important. So I will be keeping to tell you that. So the first thing for that we need to put a definition on is what exactly is a project, and why do organizations do projects. I think obviously we will not go into a definition as per PMI definitions. Project is a temporary endeavor undertaken to produce a product, a service, or a result. So this is ultimately the objective of organization. They undertake temporary endeavors in order to produce something that they haven't done before. Projects do have elements of uniqueness. Projects will drive change, whether it's internal or external, and projects will enhance the business value of an organization. So my first question to you is, why do organizations do projects? What is the logic here? What is the intent of organizations doing projects? What is your understanding of the word business value? What's business value?
For the benefit of the organization,
No.
the strategic
Optimization.
goals.
Sorry, what was that, Hasiba?
Optimization. Optimizing and
I
enhancing.
think the how much is worth the business it is.
Very well said.
Some
I
kind of
think
tangible output.
no. I'll go with what Igrim said. What is the worth of your company? If I were to sell Al Sharawi today, if the board of directors decide to sell Al Sharawi today, what is the worth of the company? And how do you put a number to the company? How do you calculate a company's business value? What is a business number made up of? It's a combination, or it's a sum of tangible assets and intangible assets. Examples of tangible assets are man, machines, materials that